Hello boaters, welcome to Narrowboat Journeys. I'm Phil, and I've lived aboard my narrowboat for over 30 years. I travel the canal system with my two cats, Bushka and Midge, and today we're on the Upper Peak Forest Canal. Today's trip is a very short one, but we do have to do two lift bridges on the way, and the first one is just here right up ahead. So let's have a look at the map. So we're starting at the bottom right of the map, the yellow marker there, and we're heading on up to the other yellow marker at the top left of the map. Two lift bridges on the way, and just off the map to the below the map to the left is the village of Disley. We're very close to that where we start off. This is bridge number 24, Wood End Lift Bridge, and it's electric, and this is a real easy one to operate because all the controls for it are on the towpath side. I'm standing just behind those steps on the right. You can't see me. Gotta wait for this tractor to get out of the way. This one is easy to operate. You just put your key in the control panel and press the button to raise the bridge, and then when you're finished you press another button to lower the bridge. Very simple. I find it's usually a good idea just to give the boat a shove sometimes. It's much easier just giving it a shove rather than trying to do everything with the engine and the tiller. On the very far left of the screen, that short black post that you can see, that's the control panel. So now it's just a matter of pressing the button to lower the bridge, which is a lot faster than raising it. And of course I need to take my key with me. Don't leave that there because I'll need that later on. There's just one house at the end of this lane, so you get very little traffic along here, so it's very unlikely you'll meet any vehicles. But I did this time, you see, that tractor. Or whatever it was. And here we are. We've got bad lighting for this clip, but there's the next lift bridge up ahead. That's bridge number 22, Turf Lee Lift Bridge, and this one you have to wind up with a windlass, and it's much harder. Now I've got to get the boat over to the other side because that's where the winding mechanism is, but there's a very small landing on the side, on the offside there, so it's difficult to get the boat in there, so I'll need to grab the front rope and drag the boat across. And this bridge takes a lot of winding to raise. It's quite tiring. Here it is in real time. And don't forget, the microphone for this recording is up at the front of the boat. So you'll hear the bridge creaking, and probably me as well. This one is really slow. Oh. This landing is so small I can't get onto the boat from here. I've got to pull the boat forward a bit if I can. That'll do. I'm quite out of breath from all that winding. It's surprisingly heavy. Now normally of course I'd have to stop and close the bridge, which would be a right pain as well, but up ahead I could see that there was an approaching boat, so I left the bridge open for them. This woman walking her dogs though, she thought I'd forgotten to lower the bridge. She hadn't seen the approaching boat. In fact there turned out to be 3 approaching boats. They must have all set off from Marple that morning. They'll close it. 2 boats coming. I would normally do it, of course. And here they come. I saved them some work. You're lucky I saw you coming. I left the bridge open for you. Can you close it when you're through? Oh, that's wonderful. Thank you. A very sharp bend with lots of overhanging vegetation. What could possibly go wrong? Luckily I didn't meet any boats coming the other way, but I could have. And I know this is a good place to stop because I've stopped here before. So in the next video we'll carry on to Marple and maybe beyond. So thank you for watching. I'll see you next time.